it's pretty much my goal to be Innocence from Final Fantasy, the Shadowbringers trial, in real life. I'm going for that kind of hair. That's who I'm going to be. Welcome to the VOD boys. Today we are going to be doing a bit of Thavnair. I guess we're done with Thavnair. There was a lot of cringe stuff that happened last time. Thanks for the bits, appreciate it. A lot of cringe stuff. Turns out hell is real, and there's horrors beyond our comprehension in the world, and frankly, there's not much we can do about it other than just don't be sad, Lamau. So we came to Thavnair. I saw a family. I was editing my HUD, which unlucky, but apparently there was a family in the dungeon where they saw each other get transformed and thus lost hope and became deformed monstrosities. And then died forever and didn't go to heaven and actually just went to limbo forever. So that sucks. And then that happened a bunch more. And there was a baby, little baby. The baby's alive though, which is cool, pretty cool. Yeah, I think there was a baby that got stepped on as well. There's just a lot of like kids dying recently. Don't know what that's about. Little bit Oh, speaking of which, so these are the parents that died. Alphino and now say Destiny has been kind of watching over them for the week I've not been streaming. I think they are dead, aren't they? Yeah, they're not like breathing. Just don't be sad, Lamau. Best way to explain this section. It truly is. But yeah, that's what happened, and we were just talking. We were talking a little bit before pre-stream, and we concluded that I have a new camera and my hair looks really good today. So that's where we are right now with the MSQ. Yo, Cloud Haze, thanks for the prime, man. Appreciate it. When are you gonna cry live on stream? See, okay, I'll answer this, and I'll probably get into it. Here's my thing with crying. Also, Hidden Crossing, that's because it's tier 1. Here's my thing with crying. I don't cry very much at like a sad thing happening in the game when it happens. So like people dying, Hoshifant dying, great example. That doesn't really register for me. That's not really my like thing that like gets me. But like later on I will think about that and I will think, oh wow, that was really sad. But it usually also doesn't really make me cry. It's like in the moment I struggle to process it, and then I process it later and it's poggers because later I'm like more, I get to reflect on it. So characters dying and going through hard stuff doesn't always, like there's sometimes it can, but for the most part that's like not super my speed of crying. But where I do cry, and this is what gets me big time, is when I know something's gonna happen, like before the stream, like for the whole day, like with Endwalker ending. If I'm like, okay, this is like emotional because it's like the ending of my journey, you know what I mean? And that is more like palpable to me as a human being and my feelings and my emotion than like a plot point happening in game. Me feeling like fully invested in the fact that I'm playing Final Fantasy and I've only done the MSQ for the past like year and a half, and that like I've grown so much both in the story and as a human being, and somehow the MSQ ending has like some milestone in my life. It's kind of like people crying at their wedding, except I feel like a little lower maybe than depends who you're marrying, but for me it's about the same as how I would be if I got married. Yeah, yo, so Meepo, thanks for the 5 tier 1 gifted, man. I appreciate it, man. We also got, I missed a few there because I was telling a little story. We got Revolve with the Prime. We got Viaz for the Prime. Thank you, man. Actually, that's tier 1, 3 months in a row. PogChamp. We've got Aelu Ras with the tier 1. You know, none of you fucking people are called like Pint, are you? You know, P-I-N-T. People used to fuck that up too. People would always be like, "Oh, hey, Pint."
It doesn't matter whether you're like me and started at 2.0 or if you just started last week. There's a beauty to this story because it's not just Squeenix's story, but also ours. And we all have that in common.
That is a phenomenal take. This game is very us, isn't it?
Pinty jam.
Oh my god, I can't keep up. Okay, Hidden Crossing, thanks for the tier 1. Cloud Haze, thanks for the tier 1 Prime. And also Coda B, thanks for the Prime. Asterosol, thanks for the Prime. And that's not even a hard name. Linora, thanks for the tier 1. That's a perfectly normal name. But I'm in the thick of it right now. Say he, thanks to the Prime. And I think I'm caught up. PogChamp. Thanks, boys. Oh my god. Lynn Nora, yeah. You don't want to go to work, Ducky? Well, too bad, because Vegas ain't gonna pay for itself. My god. Retro Elf, Caleb doing stuff, thanks for the Prime. I need like a list that actually like displays subs properly. I don't really have a good thing for that, so it's kind of hard to do them in batches because I gotta like scroll through like a tiny little, like, this is what I got to look at, and I feel like other streamers do better than that. Also, ignore that this scene is called WoW, and I haven't updated any of this shit since I played WoW. So it's just like that. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, hey, Caleb, thanks, man. Thank you, man. Quinn, thanks, man. But no, hey, let's say H Quinn. Let's H Quinzel. Let's distinguish our Quins, shall we? Yeah, all right, there we go. Thank you, boys. Thank you, boys. Made my subs vertical instead of horizontal. You'd think after like nearly 2 years of over 2 years, 2.5 years of streaming, I'd have figured out anything. But Estinian, what's poppin', man? How you doing? Simple pleasures. It's just about the simple little things in life, isn't it? Are you ready then? In that case, let's head to Palak's stand. No doubt Vrtra is awaiting us. Yeah, so people aren't gonna like this, but I don't like super remember what fucking happened last time.
Only the final days. Wait for the final nights.
The final nights? No, we had those in the first. Oh, Nougat, thanks, man. 8 months. 8 fucking months. Oh! Dude, Vrtra's like, he's simultaneously pretty big and pretty small. I feel like Chris Velgo is bigger. And maybe he wasn't. Maybe this is just how big dragons are in this game. I did kill a bunch. I didn't kill any children. The children just died. I had nothing to do with it. Vrtra's the baby dragon. I see. Oh my fucking god, this is it. This is my moment. Alright, testing. Hold. Alright, this is it. This is my moment.
Rest easy, for all is well here. Young Matsaya returned with the babe safe in his arms, owing to a warm bed. The girl hath already begun to regain her strength. Less joyous received was the word of the mother and father's fate, as well as that of their transformed neighbors. How many children of Thavnair must we lose in this calamity? Mothers, fathers, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters, every death another void that can never be filled. We who survived must carry the weight of their memory, as we strive to regain a semblance of what we have lost. Kursaf and Navan's babe, is a child of Thavnair as well. I thank you for returning her to us safe.
You're welcome. O most great and merciful worm, I have not the words to express my gratitude. They say that were it not for you, brave Matsai and the child would have been lost to us forever. Long had I heard the rumors that a mighty dragon had forged a pact of friendship with the satrap, but never would I have expected such a kind and gentle soul.
Truth in part, but not in whole. I am Vrtra, and for years, unaccounted hath this isle served as mine abode. An isle I have ruled over as satrap, with I one as my loyal servant.
I really like doing his voice. It's very fun. Alright, amazed. On my ears to be believed, you were the satrap all along? Is that Matsaya and Nidhana? Nidhana, what are you doing? I don't like that thunder. I heard from the Radiant that you had gone to help the people of Palakistan in their time of need, and so I and several of my colleagues from the Great Work came to offer our services. Oh fuck, I only have one voice. Fuck. How's he go? He's like, the alchemists have already brewed up some potions for Mavan's daughter. But enough about us. You and your role are the far greater enigma. And if you were the true satrap all along, could it be that young Varshan was created to serve as your emissary?
Yes.
A rumor has circulated for many years around the High Crucible that our most skilled alchemists were once commissioned by the satrap's family in secret to fashion a mammoth indistinguishable from a living boy. Looking at Varshan with that knowledge, I simply put two and two together. I was not alone in drawing this conclusion, but like me, they no doubt recognized that the satrap was using a simulacrum to work more closely with his people, and decided not to press the issue. I had always assumed one of Ahewan's associates was manipulating it from afar, though the truth is indeed far more surprising. Only VP thinks they're prime, man. Dude, my accent has gotten way better. I'm so proud of myself. It was so bad at the start. It is an honor to meet you in the flesh, Master Vrtra. Pray allow me to express my gratitude. If you had not believed in and given unto us your scales, I do not know where we would be. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your hair looks wonderful today. Thank you. I didn't wash it, which is part of the fucking strategy. Use the natural oils. It's goated. Got a bamboo brush, disperses the oils from my scalp to the roots. Thank you, TikTok girls. You are solving all my problems.
'Twas thou and thy fellow alchemists that fashioned the means to unmake the towers. You were the saviors not only of Vrtra, but the star.
Goated, not goat oil. I didn't say goat oil. Don't use goat oil. But I've heard maybe rosemary oil. I don't use it. I have pretty oily hair to begin with. This isn't a hair care stream, but I'm down to talk about hair care. Maybe between dialogue scenes we'll fuck with it. Far too kind you are, Master Vrtra, but the star yet wants for salvation. Once more, my colleagues and I will commit the knowledge and resources at our disposal to the mission of aiding the people in this their darkest hour.
It would seem that this place is in good hands.
I would return to see how Razat Han fares. What will you do, Scions? What will we do? Are we gonna take people to the moon or something? I worry for the survivors we met at Prussia. Shall we pay them a visit before making our way back? In that case, might I ask a favor? Nothing too burdensome, I promise. This way. If I attempted that, I'd probably end up sounding extremely racist. I was kind of worried about it at first. I didn't want to like butcher it. Like, I feel like if you do an accent badly enough, it's offensive. It's a fucking line to walk, even if you're not trying to be. It just sort of comes across like that. But hey, I think I'm past the phase where it feels bad to do. You know what I'm saying? The sky is casually on fire. Has been on fire for a while. And they're gonna cut that shit out.
Have been
California
catching up
moment.
on MSQ VODs on YouTube. Awesome to see you enjoy this amazing game. Less than 3.
Thank you. I fucking love this game. I might love this game more than anyone else in here right now. I fucking kind of mean it. I love this game. I love it more than any other streamer. You have no idea. I will create such a video, then you'll all understand how much I fucking love this game. You can't hold a candle to me, I swear to God. And Marsblood, thanks for the prime, man. Appreciate it. Dude, why's the bit sound so loud? It scares me every time. I love it more? No. I love this game more than anyone else. It has changed my life. It has changed me as a human being. And also, it's kind of like everything I am to an extent. I mean, not everything, but it's kind of my whole career for the past year and a half. And I create stuff about it out of love. And also, it's my job, but also love, you know? You love Final Fantasy XIV, name every character in it. Alphino, Alce, Stinian, Matsaya, Nidhana, Cody. Pint, Frumpyrat. Love it enough to store by talking about how much you love it. Hey, life's about storing, telling you stuff how much you love it, you know. I'm gonna store my life away telling my chat I love them, telling my friends I love them, and telling my video game that I love it. And also that makes the MSQ last longer, which is cool because I love it, so it lasts longer. Didn't mention Hilda, not a real fan. Yeah, Nihana, what's poppin'? What's poppin' for you? I don't think Hilda's a real character. The devs I actually got an email from the devs. They told me to remove all my Heavensward VODs, because Hilda's not actually a real character anymore in the lore. So yeah, they kind of retconned her out. Needs to simmer just a bit longer, I'd say. In the meantime, I was hoping I might ask you a few questions. The red sky, these terrible beasts. What is in the name of the sisters is happening here in Thavnair? Some crazy shit. Oh my, that's a lot to take in. It would seem the situation is even more grave than we suspected. Thank you, friend. My colleagues and I will use your knowledge to see if we can further our own research. Nidhana's pretty smart. I feel like she might be able to figure something out with like the blasphemies. I don't think they've been called blasphemies for me yet, but I don't really consider that a spoiler. I just saw like the VOD comments were calling them blasphemies. It's just like sin eaters, right? And with that, here we are, a pot of piping hot chai brewed with my own secret recipe and of spices and tea leaves, together with hearty helpings of rich milk and the purest of sugar. Fuck, I'm hungry. I made enough Reverend in the village. Might I trouble you to deliver a few cups? eye cup. The drink has medicinal... it helps people with medicine, right? Not in the least. The ingredients are quite ordinary. It's so very tasty, though, and has a way of lifting the spirits. The spicy aroma and distinctive sweetness of the chai is simple, everyday pleasure on our island. Sometimes the best medicine is the simplest. A lovely sentiment, Nidhana. By all means, allow us to assist. Yeah. Yeah.
While you lot distribute hot beverages, I'll do a sweep for errant beasts to slay. A far less arduous task, no doubt. When you've finished, look for me at the wakeful tenement place.
You're nuts, Meg. Thanks for the prime, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man. Look at them all lazing about, knowing full well the beast might strike again at any moment. Do they not realize their lives are in danger? Well, I, for one, intend to survive. I'm too young to die. Yes, I'll leave this island behind if I must. But where would I go? Is anywhere safe these days?
3
The
months
moon.
enchant.
Different planet, Pog. Yo, Carl, 3 months. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Can you say I have more important things to worry about? No, you're right. It is precisely in times like this that we needs must strive to stay calm and steady. I believe I'll visit the Elder and see what needs to be done. Yeah. Be helpful. Be poggers. Alistair, you dealing with that guy? I'll give some to this guy then. I'm sorry. I just want to be left alone. My best friend and I, we fled the village together. One of the beasts took him and all I could do was run. All the while, I could hear this monstrous voice screaming my name. Really? Like, screaming a name? I feel like that's like off the meta of it. Is this for me? We used to drink chai together often, share stories over steaming cups of hot... A bit mixed up there. I'm streaming. Thanks. Thank you, friend. The pain may never pass, but I must press on all the same for his memory and for the other stuff and other friends too. Good sentiment, good take. But yeah, so my hair. So you get oil in your hair, right? And this, again, I've learned this from TikTok, the most credible source in the world. You get oil in your hair if you get like a bamboo brush, which is just like it's a brush, but it's got pretty big gaps between the stuff. It like distributes the oil from your scalp down to the rest of your hair, which is healthy because it also like massages your scalp too. I think allegedly, I think, and that gets oil the oil from your scalp to your hair, which is what you want to happen. I guess. Wait, I know you. You were the one who saved us from the beast back at the temple. Were it not for you. Well, let's not even think about that. At times like this, we mustn't dwell on what might have been, but look to the future. What future awaits us? How can Razat Hannah recover from this? Most of my friends are gone, and I don't know where to turn. We are at a bit of a low point right now, where like we kind of are just taking L's in the MSQ and don't really have any solutions. A cup of chai, well, if you insist. That aroma has a way of clearing the mind. Come to think of it, we've faced our fair share of trials in the past as well. And no matter how hard the times, we've always come together as people united. One day at a time, one step at a time, for that is all any of us can do. Yes, back to work. Once I finish this cup, thank you. Boar bristle brushes are also pretty base for this. See, boar bristle brushes kind of get my hair too frizzy when I brush them with them, so the bamboo one makes it not frizzy, which I like. Thank you for delivering the chai pint. Did it help lift the villagers' spirits? It did. It did. Shampooing every other day, and I just use water in between days, helps a lot. Yeah, don't shampoo every day, chat. Oh my god. Oh, darling, you're killing your hair. It's also less work and also less money. Nobody needs to shampoo every day. I guess I don't actually know that, but like you probably don't. Alright. That is heartening to hear indeed. The final days show no sign of abating, but that is all the more reason that we must try to keep our composure. How long did the final days like take to fuck over the Asians? Because it was like the Amarot dungeon. I feel like the Amarot dungeon, like they were suffering a lot more than we are right now. Fuck. Amarot's just gonna like happen to like everywhere. Unless we get a solution like right now. Our lives have been changed forever. The people we have lost may never return to us. These tragedies will long weigh in our hearts. But we have the capacity to live with our suffering. To carry the agony till we too join the fallen in death. It is not a surrender, but a recognition. For it is only in acceptance that we can find the strength to move forward. That's a nice sentiment. Let's see, do I really even want XP? I feel like my jobs are leveled enough. Wait, am I... Can I... Okay, not quite yet. You can blow dry to get rid of frizz? Yeah, I've been I need to get on my blow drying arc. It's hard though. That's the only thing that like with hair that requires skill that I don't have the skill for yet. Cause I don't know if you guys know, but you can go back like not even that many VODs and my hair is not cool. It is cringe, dare I say. I guess you could say I had a bit of a glow up. But it's more so I just wasn't styling it like a fucking idiot. Yeah. So, hey. We're on in. Do I have a ponytail? I do, but I don't know why I don't on stream. I've just never thought of doing it. As you've finished your deliveries, might I talk with you for a moment? I was curious to know what has become of Mavan and Kasas remains. Oh, thank you, friend. Surely they will be able to rest peacefully by each other's side. And I and the people of Palestine will perform the rites as soon as we are able. As for the child, it will not be easy for her, growing up without parents, but I promise I will do what I can. Once she is able to eat solid food, the fish I will catch will help nourish her. A bit of a glow up? Fam, you're stunning. Thanks, Godbert Mandeville. Appreciate it, man. Alright, we finished delivering our chai. I do believe everyone has a piping hot cup. I could almost believe there's a magic at work. How their tension fades with every sip. Let us pray that Palestine has seen the last of those transformations, at least for now. They are still at risk, as every village in Thavnair like us not. Still, I trust we can leave this place in the care of our friends from the Radiant and the High Crucible. Shall we return to Radzatan? By all means, do not let us keep you further. There are still many who have need of your wisdom and strength to deliver from this terrible calamity. And I will do what I can as well. I will bring rations and supplies from fucking Akiali. We have plenty to spare. We do. If I sold all the fish, the baby would starve. Because he's got the fish. You know what? I don't like the VOD can see chat now. Because I can see when I'm stealing jokes from chat. Then let's find Astinian and be on our way. Where did he wander off to again? Where'd that little scallywag get off to? The wakeful Torana. Near the bridge to Radzatan, as I recall. Very well then. Goodbye. Goodbye, friends. Alright, under his wing. Am I gonna, like, get Radzatan anytime fucking soon? Like, When do I get that goddamn aetherite? I really want it. It's inconvenient to like do script turn-ins and shit. Just blur the chat when I steal jokes. That's a good idea. I'll probably do that.
Sloppy.
Yo, Fussy Peach Man, next to 13 months. What a gamer, man. Alright, have fun at work, Ducky. Have fun. It's crazy. My mods don't consider Twitch modding as a job.
Alphano told me everything. Full glad I am to hear the people are safe. Likewise, you'll be pleased to know I found no evidence of lingering beasts in the jungle and ruins. 'Twould seem that you finished off the last of them. Trying times yet lie ahead for the people of Thavnair. Fortunately, they have a wise and benevolent satrap to shepherd them through. Speaking of which, I received word from Thancred not a short while ago. He awaits our return in the city of Azadal's Path. Come.
Pint, I need to cry. I'm starved of streamer emotions. Oof. Hey. You know what? I have a question, actually, regarding that. How do streamers, like, play the... Oh. We're very populated, aren't we? How do streamers play the game so fast and cry? I can't do either of those things. Like, I feel like playing it quickly would make me less likely to cry as well, and that crying would make me play it slower. So like, those two things are like averse to each other, and yet people still do it all the time. Are they faking it? Or am I just dead inside? They don't stream once a week for a start? Damn it. I actually would just stream every day if I didn't have a YouTube channel. If I wasn't doing my main channel shit, if that's not what I cared and loved, I'd just stream every day. Hey man, come on, I've streamed more than once a month. I've been pretty good the past, like lately, but not the past week. I'll give you the past week. Other than that, I'm doing pretty good. I'm never gonna be a Preach Gaming or a Lucy Pie though. Those motherfuckers are crazy. Every day? No way. That ain't me. It's good to see you safe. Given the skies, 'tis all too easy to fear the worst. I'm pleased to report that we have succeeded in quelling the threat here in the city. The beasts have all been felled and the citizens are safe for now. I've also heard from the Radiant that an important proclamation will be made in the city square today. Though they said no more than that. Might you have any idea what this is about? So, Vrtra is finally coming out from behind the curtain. I suppose we, too, should hear what he has to say. Preach also has a team. That's it too. I think for me is I truly kind of treat streaming as like my kind of side thing. And maybe I only get that privilege while I'm doing the MSQ. I think I'll probably have to be a bit more intentional with it. You know, after the MSQ I gotta like think about what I'm doing. But for the MSQ and while I just work on videos and focus on that, I just treat streaming as like this fun little thing I do. You know what I'm saying? Just abuse my FC again for content. I think they've wisened up to it now, though. I think titling my first video "Why I Enslaved My Final Fantasy Guild" kind of tipped them off to my antics. All right, thank Ray. Let's go to Mega Duta then. But before that, it would appear the word of assembly has not yet reached all the citizens. All right, I'll click on 3 people, and I won't read what they have to say. Because that would be cringe. And I will do it as dancer. My bars are fucked up. How could this have happened? What's 4 usually? Oh, 3. Uh-huh. What? Huh? Huh? How did I fuck it up this much? What the f... What am I gonna... Okay, that's the AoE. Fuck, I'm sorry. Well, that wasn't it. And this ain't it either. I guess we'll just sort of figure it out. Oh, wait. This was one of them. This was like this one. I don't know what Q was at all, dude. I have no idea what Q was. The fuck was Q? Starfall dance. I've never used that. Alright. I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. The green one. I don't know what the color green is. Are the beasts all gone? I've been hiding, and I'm too scared to go ahead and take a look. Yeah. Oh, that's a relief. I thought one of those beasts was gonna eat me. I wonder where Varshan is. He's the slowest runner. I hope he got away. Oh, did you play with your friend? He could be with the other people from the palace. Maybe I should see him in the square. Yeah. Okay. Maybe that was Q. And I want reverse cascade on 4. Yes, that's correct. Hey, child. Leave me be. Please, I swear to you, my flesh tastes absolutely horrible.
I'll be the judge of that.
Oh, gods, what are you doing? Scaring me like that. If we're not quiet, this beast will find us. The square, you say? That's where the satrap was killed. With my very eyes, I saw him crushed in that creature's maw. I feel like gathering people into one big place, like, maybe not the play these days. And you say there is someone who would lead Vrtra instead. Whoever they are, if they say anything to sully the memory of a beloved satrap, I'll make them regret it. Well, maybe it would work out, because if you gather everyone up, then you can, like, teach them how to not be scared. And you kind of, like, you weed out the people who would be scared by transforming, because they just transform. And then the people who wouldn't be scared don't transform. And it's, like, evolution. Red mage, please. The cool job.
Fear me, if you dare.
That's a thing I do now. It's my catchphrase. Undertale song. I get a little cutscene.
Look, someone's coming.
Oh, sorry. My bad. Thought my camera's off.
People of Vrtra, it warms my heart to see so many brave, resilient souls before me.
Yeah.
Today, I would share with you a great revelation. But before I do, I must make a humble request. Do not be alarmed, nor avert your eyes.
Fuck, sorry, I had to do something.
And know that he means you no harm.
I am veiled for who he is. I know that he means you no harm.
Very well. I dare say it can't be worse than the horrors we've already seen.
That's a good point. That's good. It's not ruined. It's fine.
Many thanks.
Look, he's looking at you. He's looking at me. Start from air on. No. Is that a dragon?
A dragon?
Back before they had the WoW emote.
People of Vrtra, I am Vrtra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode. 'Tis as the Satrap's ally I am known. Today, I would reveal the truth unto you.
Wow.
Let us hope they accept him.
I fucking imagine if they didn't. I don't think this happy music would be playing, Grahatir. I think they're gonna accept him. Can't you hear the guy in the back playing piano? Oh, it's still going? There's a chance?
If I am hearing this right, you were the satrap all along?
Vashan! I mean, Master Vrtra, does your divine eye really see all?
Nay, child. While mine eye hath borne witness to the whole of our nation's history, to its future I am blind as thee. Countrymen, calamity the likes of which we have never known is come to Thavnair, our home.
But
Friends and loved ones have been taken from us. I, too, have lost my closest confidant.
let's try and like not make everyone too sad.
One loved this land and served it with dignity till his dying breath. A nobler satrap there will never be.
But it's cool. It's cool, guys. Don't despair. It's gonna be fine.
For so long, I lacked the courage to face you. I will not easily earn your trust. This I know. And yet, I cannot sit idly by and abandon Vrtra to her fate.
Yeah.
A font of boundless vibrancy, this jewel of the ocean. Since time immemorial, hath she glittered with every color imaginable. To this dragon, slumbering in his dark lair, 'twas a mesmerizing sight, and one that brought no end of joy to my heart. This
Still weaving some jokes to keep the spirits
hath
up.
stolen too much from you already. Yet so long as you live, the light of Vrtra will never be extinguished. I pray you let me watch over it. Over you. And lend me your strength, that we might face this trial and those to come as one.
I do not know you, dragon, but I thank you for speaking the truth to us. As divinities, both Manusha and Riga once joined together, so too do I believe that hand in hand, we can overcome this ordeal and welcome an era of peace.
Yeah. This has an interesting vibe with the sky still on fire.
A sight that would have surely brought a smile to Hydaelyn's face.
Holy fuck, they're acknowledging a sail? Holy fuck, they're talking about a sail and not Hoshifant for once? That's crazy. That's fucking wild.
Indeed.
Indeed. I love a sail, man. Oh, what are you doing here, father? Father?
Excuse me, but I must speak with the satrap at once.
Father.
That's what I'm saying.
You have suffered dearly of late, yet you must endeavor to look beyond these losses to the future you yet have.
Oh, they're evacuating people. They're doing the moon thing with everybody.
On behalf of the Forum of Sharlayan, I come with a proposal by which you, the people of Vrtra, might be saved. I say again, I must speak with your satrap. I beseech you, take me to him with all possible haste.
I am satrap here. Speak thy proposal. All present shall hear and judge.
Based.
If I have given offense, then I apologize. First, allow me to share with you what knowledge we have of the phenomenon responsible for your woes.
Manager. True.
The final days. 'Tis an affliction of stagnancy and rot, sown into the currents of the star. Though the first prominent manifestation was here, in Thavnair, it will invariably spread to every corner of the world. The Forum was forewarned of this apocalypse several centuries ago. Thenceforth, my predecessors sought to prepare for the end times in the only conceivable fashion.
Would that have been
by
Hydaelyn?
securing a means of escape.
Or I guess they only ever spoke to Hydaelyn. I don't think they ever spoke to the bunnies.
Escape the star? What madness is this?
'Tis by no means madness.
Dude, that fucking turn scene was so funny to me.
With the coming of the 7th umbral calamity, the true nature of the Red Moon, Dalamud, was revealed. That it was an artificial construct of ancient Alag.
So natural moons just don't exist.
But what of the Silver Moon?
God, I hope nothing happens to the Aetherite crystal here. Would that be fucked up or what?
That'd be pretty fucked up. Staff o'clock comes to the prime. Thank you.
Celestial satellite is yet another technological marvel fashioned and maintained by ancient allies. A ship that will sail the heavens and deliver our people from destruction. And by our people, I speak not only of Sharlayan. We mean to save every man, woman, and child it is within our power to save.
Yeah, that seems, I mean, maybe they could put one of those, like, the Aetherites where you get sick. You know those? Maybe they could put one of those on the moon, and then everyone's just chilling. But I have a feeling they're going to be a little forceful with it. I don't think they're going to be like, oh, you don't want to do our plan? Okay. I have a feeling they're going to be kind of dicks about it. Because I think the Thavnairian people are going to be like, no, we want to save Vrtra. Our land means everything to us. And he's going to be like, do what you must then. But we Sharlayans will run until the heavens fall, until our last breath.
Including you, our dear friends of Vrtra. Recent events necessitate adjustments be made, and quickly, but we can and will escort you safely to the moon.
Long has thy forum been allies to Thavnair. I trust thou dost not extend this offer lightly. Yet I wonder, is this truly the way? Is there a future to be built for us beyond this star, our father deemed the last bastion of hope?
Whoa, that's an interesting take. Midgard someone was like, this is it. Maybe every other planet is like final daisified. And Hydaelyn's the last one that wasn't because of Zodiac and Hydaelyn. Imagine.
It is for that very reason I come before you and your people. To answer any and all of your questions. To offer my assurances and allay your fears. Though, if you wish the best for your people, I advise you to render your decision swiftly.
Still no GF, so here I am back in the Pint chat.
Hey. You won't find one here, but you can try.
Show our friends to Megaduta. They are to be received as honored guests. Worry not. Whatever decision is reached, your paths shall be yours to decide. Until then, heed the warning of these brave heroes. Guard your hearts against fear and despair, for it is within such fertile soil that the seeds of blasphemy find purchase. Remain calm and attend to your daily tasks. I shall return anon.
Huh. So I guess
do
they're
as you
not
say,
like
Master
saying
Vrtra.
no.
We believe in you.
Vrtra says, "Do your dailies." Uh-oh. Oh, that doesn't look like a something really good just happened kind of walk.
Oh, you're still here. What a relief.
Okay, maybe it is. I'm just saying because that's the exact run someone did when they were just saying, "Hey," right before children died.
Nidana, what's the matter? Has something happened at Palaka's stand?
That's kind of what I'm thinking, Elsie.
Oh, no, not that I know of. I just hope to hear your thoughts on a theory of mine.
Okay, I was actually so wrong. I was the opposite of right. She was exactly what I said she wasn't.
All who undergo the transformation are drained of their ether, yes? What is it then that gives these beasts the strength to carry on as they do?
Maybe are they like... Okay. Maybe they're like puppets. Maybe they're being controlled by something.
Logically, they must be drawing upon an alternate form of vital energy. That put me in mind of our earlier conversation, when I tried to explain the essence which many confuse with ether.
The feeling stuff.
Akasha. Yes, I remember. The unseen gift bestowed from on high.
The celestial power.
An energy influenced solely by emotion.
Yes, yes. In this instance, negative ones set Akasha into motion, thereby infusing the beasts with vitality. I posit this as the mechanism by which the beasts are born and sustained. Ah, do you still have that flower?
Yeah, I got my little flower. Whoa. I lost the flower. I don't have the flower anymore. What?
If we accept that it once shone bright by drawing upon Akasha, influenced by the thoughts of those nearby...
My flower! What are you... Don't gloss over that. Where'd my flower go? Hydaelyn gave that to me.
Despair, negative emotions so powerful as to suffocate it, permeated the air in this place.
Why they fucking take it out? My fucking flower, dude.
You must be very careful. The forces which drive the final days may be beyond our ability to perceive. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you like that. At any rate, I will continue my research into Akasha.
I want my flower back. Pint, you'll find a nice flower if you look in the mirror.
Do temper your expectations, however.
And that's the
There
truth.
are sadly few detailed studies upon which I may draw.
Formulating a new theory as you have is itself no small feat. I wish you well in your endeavors, and pray you take care.
I didn't know you could lose the flower if you went on a 0 out of 3 fish route. Damn, it's just me. It just happened to me. Fuck. Damn, that's crazy.
Thank you. You stay safe as well, yes? Till next we meet. And we will meet again.
You know what, Nidana? I don't think that was good news. You just said some shit I kind of already knew and made my flower disappear. Better make this up to me, man. Don't fucking crip walk away from me like that. Fucking think you're some hot shit because my flower's gone now, huh? What's poppin', Alphino? As far as we have come, and for all the horrors we have seen, there is still so much that we don't know about the final days. Oh, we got an anonymous gifter gifting 20 subscriptions to the Pint channel on twitch.tv/Pint. Thank you, my friend. And that, you know what? I don't mind about the flower anymore. This is better. Thank you, man. Thank you, 20. Wow. It's very, very kind of you, my friend. Thank you. I'm gonna let these play. Actually, I guess I should read through. There's still so much we don't know about the final days. Could be because the phenomenon beyond our comprehension, and if so, we powerless to forestall it. All right, I will now pee real quick. I will be right back. I'm gonna be so fast. Give me 10 seconds. I will pee in 10 seconds. 9, 8.
Sloppy. 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 Sloppy.
You guys didn't hear anything, did you? If you guys heard any like flowing water, that was actually my supermodel girlfriend crying because I had to leave. I had to come back to stream, so didn't wash hands. You don't know that. Longer than 10 seconds?
Sloppy.
Yeah. Pretty cool of me, huh? I take a long time to pee. Yo, Emil, thanks for the tier 1. Appreciate it, man. All right, under his wing. I've been feeling a little goofy, a little silly today. I think now's a good time to toughen up and get ready for some more serious MSQing. Opera House,
Damn,
man.
how hard were you pissing, man? I heard it all the way over here.
I didn't. You're lying. He's lying to you. Greetings, honored signs of the 7th dawn. I have a message from His Excellency the Satrap. Brave scions, you have my gratitude for aiding my people in this most trying of times. Alas, the matters here at Megaduta prevent me from meeting you all in person. As a token of mine appreciation, I've arranged for a feast to be held in your honor. May it nourish you in preparations for the trials ahead. Such are the words of Master Vrtra. The feast he speaks of awaits you at Marid's Mahane. Pray make your way there whenever your business is done. We thank you for your kindness, indeed. I was hoping we might find a place to discuss our next course of action. And that seems like an ideal venue. Yeah. And to you, Pint Vrtra, there is someone I had hoped to introduce you to in particular. While I am loath to detain you further, might you spare a moment of your time? A personal invitation, knowing full well of your services, are in the highest demand right now. This must be important. Worry not. We'll save some food for you, so take your time if you need. Who could this be? Thank you, friend. Whenever you're ready, please join me in the Aetheryte Plaza. I shall go on ahead. Get some good old MS Quessing again. I should have the current level of the MSQ to the stream title and watch the viewers pile in. I don't know. I feel like it's better clickbait to not say what it is, and then people are like, "Oh, where is it? It could be anywhere. It could be at the very end of Endwalker right now." Yo, Lona, thanks for Prime. You guys have been fucking spoiling me today. Holy shit. Actually, Prime's chill. I don't feel like I'm taking anything when people prime to me. It's like, cool. That's Bezos bucks. What was I saying? Oh, okay. I had a thought, right? I had a couple thoughts. So first thought is we fucking killed Zodiac, right? So like, Zodiac was like the big bad guy, period. Before Zodiac, we were just killing like an Ascian, and now we killed the god of Ascians. So like, two questions. First of all, we get 3 trials in an expansion. What are the other 2 gonna fucking be, right? Probably not less than Zodiac. Second of all, I mean, I imagine one of them is like Final Days Man and his infamous Final Days staff that we must break or something like that, right? But like, this is a question you may not know the answer to. If that's what's like happening here and now, what the fuck are they gonna do next expansion? What's that talking about? Dude, I think it's 16 months. Damn, you've been around forever. You're a real Pint fan. Yo, Bullstick, how you doing, man? The Jailer too? Zodiac's legal team. Yeah, oh no, we go to the Shadowlands and we fight every boss again. We fight the Final Days Man too. Final Days Man Prime. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're gonna do next time, man. Not sure what the next expansion is gonna be about. I would like to go something more like Stormbloody again, but I'm not sure if they'll do that. Yeah. Access to this Aetheryte, you see, that has been restricted to a select few ever since the tower first appeared. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience, but it was deemed too dangerous to permit the free movement of visitors at a time of emergency. A risk we could not take. In light of recent developments, however, the Satrap has decided that such restrictions would only hinder our efforts to combat the final days. As such, I would encourage you to tune the Aetheryte before proceeding along the corridor. Let's fucking go, dude. Hello, madam. Yeah, I like it when people, like if people stream snipe, I don't mind at all. It's cool. It's poggers. It makes me feel like the world is alive and breathing. But especially when people like blend in with NPCs and shit. I love that. Like when they like kind of like role play about the place. No, I dripped water on my mouse pad. How you doing, kiddo? You must be wondering what this place is. You stand in the hall of the Radiant Host, from where our leadership oversees all of Radz-at-Han's military operations. Sundrop, our destination, lies just ahead. Military operations? What's going on? Hey guys. Oh, wait, these are all the boys. Welcome to Sundrop. Without further ado, allow me to introduce you to... Oh, so you're the famous Pint from here, eh? Well, I knew the moment you stepped through that door, you got the look of someone who's walked through hell. Sheriff, please, you're speaking to the satrap's honored guest and savior of our people. Could you not show a modicum of respect? What disrespect is there in paying a fellow warrior a compliment? We're all friends here, or will be soon enough. More formally then, for the benefit of my countrymen, it is a pleasure to have you all with us. A great champion of Eorzea, Scion of the Seventh Dawn, warrior of light, an all-around good egg, I'm sure. It's pretty. This talk of eggs reminds me I'm late for dinner. Teens. A woman after my own heart. I like that. Guys, I'm in. I'm fucking in, chat. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I'm in. Don't worry, I'll keep it short. There's just a thing or two I'd like you to remember. First of all, about the room you're standing in right now. Razat Han welcomes delegates from other lands to oversee trade and diplomatic dealings. Then there are the military matters to discuss, which is why all these officers are stationed here in Sundrop. I imagine you're more than familiar with each of the nations they represent, yes? Yeah, that guy. We got representatives from Doma, from Alamigo and Uldar also. And you know what? Where else? Gridania and the Maelstrom. Limsa. Nice cut, G. Damn. Gridania. Where else? That's it. Garlemald? Oh, I get it. I forgot. Amanda Lane got a haircut and came here? That's crazy. And last, but never let it be said, least, Ishgard. There are the eyes, ears, and the mouths that bridge the distance between Razat Han and their respective homelands. They're ambassadors. We've used this brief respite to share the details of our plight with our overseas counterparts. And wouldn't you know it, all of their leaders requested a few words from you specifically. You're a woman in high demand, eh? And so, would you mind regaling us with your own account? Indulge us before you indulge yourself. Oh, it's crazy. I killed like 16 children. Thank you for the report. The conditions... Thank you for the report. The conditions under which the men turn to beast... I'm not doing the voice for this guy. The conditions under which men are turned to beast, the etheric anomalies you've observed. You have given us much to consider. It is concerning that the first transformation apparently occurred before the skies turned red. It is contrary to what one would expect. Yeah, so if someone's sad enough anywhere in the world, that place will get fucked. Thankfully, the information you conveyed to Lucia upon your return from the moon has proved invaluable. But Ishgard's like probably going to be next, because Erenville was there. As soon as the reports of the calamity here in Thavnair reached the Grand Campaign of Eorzea and our far eastern allies, our leaders knew that once the final days were indeed upon us, they began taking steps to assess the extent of the phenomenon's spread. Our agents were able to confirm that for the time being the skies burned only over the bounty, including this island of Colas. Is the music too loud, or should I a little bit? Alas, that is of little comfort. Aye. Throughout Allied lands, there have been reports of people transforming into hideous beasts. All throughout? From what little we have learned, these incidents are similar in nature to that involving the merchant Kalzal. As was the case here, the victims underwent the change prior to the heavens being set ablaze. And so, while the burning skies have yet to manifest beyond the bounty, the transformations do not appear to be subject to any similar restriction. If anyone anywhere overcome by despair can turn, then nowhere is safe. That's about the size of it. Speaking of which, well, we ought to give these creatures a name, don't you think? Ha! That's blasphemy! Ha ha! It's a pun, so... Here in Rats at Hand, we've been taking to calling the first to change, which tend to be the biggest blasphemies. I like her a lot. As fitting a name as any, to ensure clarity in the future communications, we shall urge our comrades to adopt this terminology. Our leaders have taken measure to deal with the threat, and to the best of our abilities. That's a cool shoulder piece, dude. Aye, each nation has assembled their own groups of elite soldiers to put down these so-called blasphemies, and their spawn as and where they appear. At the same time, they are doing all in their power to put the people's minds at ease and prevent panic and fear from spreading. That said, brave souls with the strength and fortitude to fell these terrible fiends are not easily found. How the fuck could we have, like, beaten Fan Daniel? Like, I feel like there was something we could have fucking done at some point along the goddamn way. Like, could we have killed him in Garlemald? Could we have, like brought Orosite to the moon with us? Could I have, like, just fucking hit him in the face before he, like, reactivated the pillar or something? I don't know, man. That said, brave souls with the strength and fortitude to fell these terrible fiends are not easily found. Just so. And it is for that very reason that we turn to you. Pray lend us your strength, and help us slay the blasphemies that plague our homelands. Sounds easy enough. Now, you don't have to give your reply before dinner. But I should also mention that each blasphemy seems to possess wildly different characteristics. What works well against one might serve you poorly against another. So before you go rushing off to save everyone's day, have a word with the delegates. They'll tell you what to expect. What's about to happen? Do we get like a choose your own adventure? And with that, I do believe our friend here has a feast to attend. Spare a thought for us while you're tucking into that fine cuisine, eh? Oh, the roll quest! Oh! Okay. I'm not doing those now, but that's good to know. Is she in the roll quest? So you don't appear to be wearing pants. Pray forgive Sherbet. Pray forgive Sherbet her rudeness. She can be a bit boisterous at times.
Can you imagine an imaginary menagerie manager managing an imaginary menagerie?
Dude, that's just like that time when Xenos imagined a menagerie to fight me. She can be a bit boisterous at times, but it is simply her nature. Does she have like a number? Like, what's a link bell, bro? Bro, what's a link bell? Feels like such a Reddit thing to say. Anyway, my apologies for keeping you away from your hard-earned rest, but you will be rejoining your companions, yes. Yeah, I'll help you. Let me, like, how about this? Let me go stop the final days, and then I'll come back and help you later on. And we can just, like, pretend that I helped you at the time, right? You'll be rejoining your companions, yes. Yeah, I know the way. I know Razathan like the back of my hand. Glad to hear you becoming familiar with that fair city. You'll be pleased to hear that all drinks are on the house, so order whatever suits your fancy. And with that, I must return to my post. On behalf of all the radiant host, I thank you and your friends once more for lending your strength and courage to Razathan in our time of need. We shall endeavor to fight the good fight to the end. And oh no, I skipped. Fuck. and serve Master Vrtra well. You have my word that your efforts will not be in vain. There it is. Yeah, he's having a rough time over there, huh? Yo, lucky Rabs. There it is. At World's End, my friend. At World's End. If I beat the final days, this is Pint Vrtra you're talking to. So I guess that's like Thavnair done. Done. Like, quote unquote. I mean, I'm sure we come back a little bit, but that's like the bulk of it. Alright, let's get some nice food. Let's take a load off, you know? I will say I'm now wondering where the story is gonna go. Cause like we just like figured that out. The role quests are just gonna be like killing blasphemies. What's the vibe over here? What's fucking wrong with you, Alpha? Sit with everyone else. Forgive me for not waiting to make a toast. My throat was utterly parched. What? What is... Guys. Welcome. When the Satrap asked us to entertain a party of honored guests, I was wondering who it might be. This is a lovely surprise, to say the least. By the way, I heard all about Kalzar from your friend Grahatir. I understand there was nothing that could be done, but I was heartened to hear that he meant us no harm. I cannot thank you enough for dispatching the beasts. As a smallest token of our thanks, your food and drink tonight are Merid's treat. Speaking of which, what should I start you off with? Ooh. What kind of guy is Pint?
Your finest leche. Mi amor.
Yo, Taddle, thanks for 10-1, my friend, and Taddle with the 10 gifted subscriptions to the Pint YouTube channel. Thank you, my friend. I spilled water myself.
This one goes to you, my friend. The legend will never die.
As you wish, pray, your friends, and I will bring you a drink. I thank you. Time to get fucked up. Yeah, youtube.com/twitch.tv/.com/pint. This is YouTube. This is YouTube. What do you mean? This is YouTube. You can scroll down right now and post a comment in the comments. This is definitely YouTube. I don't know what you guys are talking about. This is 100% YouTube. Leave a comment if you think whatever those guys are saying is wrong and cringe. Because I think this is YouTube. Alright, welcome back. Whatever did the Radiant want with you, pray tell? Oh, it was crazy. Allies have sent military delegates. That's news to me. Mind sharing the details? Yeah. Oh.
So blasphemies now plague all the realm.
It will only get worse if what Father said is true, as it did in Amarot.
Telling you my heater. It's cold.
If that's our model, then shouldn't we expect the effects to grow more severe as it feeds off its own spread? As if people transforming into those monstrosities wasn't bad enough. If the flora and fauna, if the land itself turned against us.
No one would survive.
What are we gonna do?
Here's your order, friend.
That actually looks really nice.
May you find comfort in these dark times.
What accent is that? She sounds Irish. A pint for a pint.
Where do we go from here?
That's what I'm saying.
If there's one thing we've learned, fighting blindly and simply reacting to what comes will accomplish nothing.
Yes,
We
have
must
to get
find
ahead.
a solution that addresses the fundamental cause. Before our strength is exhausted, before this crisis spirals
Dude,
out
why
of
is
control.
Alpha post the fuck up like that? Okay, I think the strat. I think we go to Hydaelyn because we know where she is. I think we go there, and we're like, yo, what the fuck do we do?
Is there something, anything we've overlooked?
If there is an answer, Hydaelyn herself will have it. 'Twas she who bound Zodiac and forestalled the final days.
That's what I said.
Alas, we have heard naught from her since the Tower of Babel. Whether she cannot or will not speak, I can only speculate. Even the flower she gave us is no more.
Yeah, that's a bit cringe. That was Kryle's flower. In our time, we called it Elpis. You would do well to remember the name. Oh, I do. Why'd the music go all Amorati?
So
That makes no
advised
sense.
the Watcher. But what could be the significance of that name? It is entirely unfamiliar to me.
What is Elpis? Is Elpis like the world back in? Is that like where Amarot was? But that was like Aetheris. Maybe Elpis is like. I can't tell if it's like a broader specific place or like a smaller place than Amarot.
To me as well.
Elpis.
It meant something to the ancients, though. In our time.
Yeah.
Most surely. Yet I do not recall a single mention of it in the records of Anida.
Another dead end. And quite literally. It's not as if there are any ancients living we could go and ask.
Are you sure? Like, I mean, Hydaelyn is kind of an ancient fucking... Actually, I'm so real for that. Yeah, Vrtra. Vrtra's still alive. God, this song's so good. The, like, deep piano. Fucking, like... And then that... Oh, that's good. No, bring the song back.
Not alive as such, but not quite dead.
Yeah, what about the fucking narrator for the expansion? What about him?
Elidibus.
I'm just gonna listen to this for a little bit.
I sealed him in the white auracite of the Crystal Tower back on the first. Contained within that reservoir of ether that maintains it, ether that is returned little by little to the sea, naught may remain of his soul.
Dude, the piano with this song makes it actually so much better. I wish they had this in the trailer.
However, if part of it lingers, we might be able to speak with him there.
I'm wondering if it's going to be like that. Boom, 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 boom. Probably not, right?
We can no longer make that journey, but you, my friend, still can.
I mean, I don't see why those, like, if there's really no other way, it's worth a try. It would be an opportunity to look in on the others as well. Yes, I'm going with that option. Wait, is Reen a character that still exists?
That would mean much to me.
What the I'm a little nervous. If Final Day is happening in the first, that would be pretty cringe, I think.
If nothing else, should we learn the first is safe, we'll have that much more reason to keep fighting the good fight.
Yeah.
That said, the odds are not in our favor, to say the least. Which is why we're fortunate to have Urianger up there on the moon, working hard to make all the necessary preparations for our departure.
It's gonna be weird to go to the first and not Novgorod here there.
And why we have nothing to lose by staying the course till the last instant.
Indeed. To the last, let us all do what we can. I will consult with Master Matoya and see if she knows of a way to reach Hydaelyn from the ethereal sea.
Dude, they're just throwing fucking bangers at me right now, huh?
And I will visit the nation's leaders and attempt to ascertain how far the final days have progressed elsewhere.
I think this is a good little curveball to throw.
I can seek out and slay the worst of the immediate threats, if only to slow the spread.
Yeah, it's a good little curveball to throw, I think, because I was getting a little bit like, okay, you know, we helped Thavnair, do Thavnair stuff, blah, 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 blah. And now we're getting a little more like, oh, now we're going. Now what's the deal?
Unease, terror, despair. Try as we might to suppress them, these emotions will return to harry us time and time again. But when they do, remember this.
Yeah.
Your friends and loved ones are out there somewhere, sharing in your struggle. You are not alone.
Yeah.
So ends the brief respite before the next revelation. Yes, so much left for you to see. Where beginning ends, and end begins.
Oh, like officially the halfway point, I suppose. Fuck, you know what? I'm not fucking liking that this expansion is going by. I don't want it to end, and that's all it's about. Okay. Let's keep going. Now, then, is there anything we forgot to mention? Are your arms and armor in good order? Yeah. 10% done? Fuck, I wish. In that case, I think it's time we attend to our tasks. When you arrive on the first, give my regards to Reen. Tell her I miss her. Maybe you should have hugged her a single time, Dankred. Like once. Wait. Wait. Oh, hi. Okay, there it is. You still have 3 patches? That's true, but like, I feel like the ending of Endwalker, like, I feel like there's more oomph to this than there will be. With like the other 0.0 patches. I feel like the ending of 6.0 is going to be like the true ending. You know what I mean? Take this pint, my spirit vessel. What's that gonna do? You're Ultra 8. Ooga. Thanks for 14 months, my friend. Empty now, of course, but it should allow you to operate the tower's systems in the umbiculus. Even the smallest fragment of Elidibus' essence remains. It should be possible to locate it. As for access to the umbilicus, pray seek out Lena for assistance. Chances are she still stands watch at the Ancestors' Gate. Should she or anyone else ask after me, tell them I am living my life to the fullest, that I am happy, hardships and all. Me too, man. Well, we had best be on our respective ways, God's willing. We will see each other again, not ere long. Most streamers started getting popular with the MSQ. You started with the guild video. Pretty sure you can keep going from there if you want after Endwalker is done. I do agree. I don't have that much anxiety about it. The most anxiety I've got about finishing the MSQ comes down to like having to work more for streams to like be good content. People always talk about variety, and I've thought about it. I think there's a couple games I'm interested in playing. Like you got like Nier Automata, maybe Final Fantasy VII Remake. But I think besides that, I would lean into just like doing stuff in this game for sure. I don't have flying; it's very funny. Doing stuff in the game, but also just like I feel like I can do some more IRL stuff. I like just chatting, I guess, is technically the term, but I think I can make it more interesting. Like back in the days when Pyromancer would do like lore theory videos for WoW, that was like, that's cool. React handying? That's what I'm saying, my friend. React content, let's go. Please play Near Replicant before Automata. But Automata's the one with the girl in it. Also, I'm noticing Final Day is not upon us at the moment. Pretty cool. Pretty pog. Yeah. I mean, I'll figure it out. And I mean, hey, there's always more Final Fantasy coming out. There she is. There she is. Sloppy. Sexy brioche. Thanks to the 5 months. And in case you guys weren't here during Shadowbringers, I am truly sorry for what you are about to hear. Pint, you are returned. Have you been well? You and the others? As well as can be. Full glad I am to hear that. I trust my lord is enjoying himself. He said this to you, these exact words. Oh, to know that he is happy. It fills my heart with joy. Thank you, Pint, for taking care of him. When you next see him, please tell him not to overexert himself, futile a request as it is. Oh, Vesper, thanks for the tier 1, my friend, man. And tell him that all is well here. The peace you gifted us continues, and we will work hard to bring new lives for ourselves. In the course of this, we will occasionally bicker, but we have never been more optimistic for the morrow. If I had to mention one dilemma, it would be the question of our governance. Even as we speak, debate rages on how we should run the city in the Exarch's absence. Most of us are in a mind that the Settlement Council should continue to oversee the general running of the Castarium, while representatives are elected to determine policy and handle diplomacy. What do you mean? I'm fucking nailing this voice right now. Hold up, I know how I can make it even better. Thus far, nothing is set in stone, but however we choose to proceed, we will not replace our lord. No one could. Yeah. Hey, Buns. Final Fantasy 14. She says it so fast. That's her whole thing. Hey, Buns and Final Fantasy 14. Have we recently observed any unusual phenomena? No, I can't say I have been. Curious that you should ask me this question, though. Some days ago, Reen came and asked the very same. She was rather unsettled, in stark contrast to how cheerful she has been as of late. She and other Crystarium youths just hosted a festival, you see. Oh, they just did that. That's crazy, because I feel like that happened a fucking month ago when Gaia and Reen finished the fucking Eden thing, and I couldn't go to it because I was invited, because I guess I'm not cool like that. Guess the budget wasn't there for me and my friends to hang out at the festival. It was so popular that plans for another celebration, a much bigger one than the first, Between her preparation for the festival and the restoration of the empty, she struck me as happy and full of life. So when I saw her in such a state of worry, I couldn't help but be worried in turn, especially since she wouldn't tell me what troubled her. I dare say she would be more willing to confide in you. May I ask you to broach the subject with her? Please give me Reen's like a voice actor again. I need to hear her again, you know? I need her to be real. You wish to enter the umbilicus. Very well, I shall fetch the key at once, and we will take the opportunity to find Reen. Please wait for me in the city, in front of the Cabinet of Curiosity. Shall we say? I will be along as soon as I can. It's crazy. All right. Return to the Crystarium. That we shall. Dude, what I want more than anything from this company, from this video game, give us a Feo Ulpet, bro. Please. Please. I just want to be saplingified at all moments of the day. Map? Help. Alright, up or down? Down it is. Oh, my hair, bro. It's so tangly. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to... Yeah, you tell him. You fucking tell him. You tell those skippers what for. Mandeville, what are you doing? Lena, help! I can't skip this cutscene, guys. Am I gonna get white woman jump scared? Do my old eyes deceive? Is that truly Pint? Holy shit, it's not Reen. That's definitely the voice. Back Luke.
It is. Full glad I am to see you hail and whole, my friend.
What a wonderful surprise to have you back with us. And at this most opportune time. In case you haven't heard, we're planning to produce a tome chronicling the events of the flood to the Knight's return. For this project, we intend to draw upon our records kept by the world's peoples. Historical and contemporary first-hand accounts will be the centerpiece of the tome, but yours would be the one to crown them all.
I have been asked to contribute a chapter on the soul, a subject that is key to the understanding of much of your endeavors. In the course of developing the spirit vessel, I gained valuable insight into travel beyond the rift, knowledge that will allow me to attest your existence and deeds.
This is actually my best voice in the game, which is crazy. There is no end to the questions I would ask you, but if you could indulge me, just one for now. In your quest to restore the Knight, you faced many a formidable foe. Among them, who offered you the greatest struggle? What do you mean this may come as a surprise, but... What? What? Wait, yeah, why am I so high up? I'm very tall right now. I'm at like eye level. I gotta go with my fucking Zoe. my they them. Ah yes, Thavnair, the fallen fairy king. Actually a really easy fight, but also like one shot it on extreme. Really not hard at all, but is my favorite. The fallen fairy king. against such a fiendish, playful opponent. I can imagine that even the Warrior of Darkness must have struggled. That is what they called me. But succeeding in setting them free, you and your victory proved pivotal. The moment in your quest, we will see what it features permanently in the tome. We literally didn't wipe once, so we cleared it. First try.
I know you'd love to talk her ear off, Morin, but we should be on our way. Those documents from Yulma won't collect themselves.
Of course. And afterwards, would you join me for some tea? I was hoping you might clarify a few points in your tristies.
Till next time, then. Do tell the others to look after themselves. Our overzealous friend, in particular. Mind him not to overexert himself. Again and again, till his ears fall off. If that's what it takes for him to take it to heart. Goodbye.
Wow. I like to describe myself as fiendishly playful. I do a bit of fiendishly playing. Is that the Warrior of Darkness? It is me! Rika Tuo! It's her! It's really her! What are you doing here? If you're going to battle, can I give you some of my strongest potions? I made it myself. That's not Riki. You'd only give her a stomachache. We've come to see Morin to get his advice. Why am I so fucking tall? I am shorter than this thing. I'm so high up right now. One of the god finally agreed to teach us how to fight. But first, we need to choose a fighting style. While I know that I want to be a mage, Akil isn't sure. Magic isn't really my thing. I was thinking of taking up the axe. Or maybe the sword. Or maybe the bow. You should play warrior. You should play warrior. Maybe red mage. But probably warrior. Step stool. Yeah, I'm just... Oh, higher. Oh, higher. They all seem alright, but it's hard to decide. I thought I'd ask Morin. He knows a lot about those things. No. He isn't here? Aw. Why don't you have the Warrior of Darkness choose for you? What do you think's Akil best? The axe, sword, or bow? Warrior mains. I love how Warrior was like the best prog tank, and then they made it even better. They buffed it again. If you aren't playing Warrior, if you're one of those sad, pathetic paladin mains who was like, my class is gonna get ruined, they're gonna remove one ability and my whole class will be ruined. If you're one of those guys, you should be playing Warrior, and it's your fault. The axe. If you took up the axe, you could be just like Ardbert. Dark Knight's pretty cool. I don't like Gunbreaker. The Gunbreaker's cringe. I'd say I would only play. I play Warrior and Dark Knight, but Warrior's just so comfy. It's so nice. Ardbert, the Warrior of Light.
I love that tale. Let's borrow the book today.
This is the cutest fucking character in the whole game. Just like visually. Like the little baby guy with the coat and the eyes. So, man. I don't even like kids. But she's so cute. It's because she's a cat. That's actually it. It's just like cat vibes. It's really popular though. I hope it's still there. Yeah, if there was like another kid in this game, like based off like another animal, like say a bird or something, probably like that character too. That'd be pretty cool. Chloe, you know what? Never mind. I hate you. You remind me of someone else. Thanks for helping me decide, Rory Dongers. I'll start with that style. Maybe something else later on. When I get really strong, I'll have to have a bout with you. What are you sussing, chat? What do you mean? There's nothing to suss here. I've seen a couple tiny things. A couple tiny things. That's okay though. I still love this game. Such fun. She's having basking in the adoration of old musty bookworms and wide-eyed younglings. But does she spare a thought for me? Of course not. Huh? I've been saying this, though. I've been fucking saying this. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I love you. I love you. You are my best friend. You're 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 my best friend in the whole world. My king. My king.
I waited and waited and waited, but she wouldn't so much as acknowledge the presence of her beautiful branch, even though they're right here. Such a heartless thing our sapling is. Cold and cruel and heartless.
Oh, faithful farewell, loveliest of branches, how I have missed you.
If you truly missed me, you should have cried me at the top of your lungs the instant you arrived. To make up for it, you will call with twice the passion next time. Though for there to be a next time, you have a few struggles to overcome. So, my adorable sapling, the world is on the verge of destruction, is it? And how do I know this? Joined as we are, spying on you is as simple as sliding down the back of a rainbow.
What? That's not it, so.
Would that I could aid you in your quest? But the fate that we fae folk walk is bound by that of the star. Whither it goes, so too do we follow. Such is our way. The most I could do for you is spare you the pain by gifting you the sweetest of eternal dreams. But if escape's not to your liking, then you must struggle with your fellow mortals.
It's hard. I keep this one.
But here are the ones you were waiting for. I wonder what manner of conclusion waits the tale's end. You can sleep when you're dead.
Oh my god, it's me, Reen. I'm Reen, guys. I know, I'm Reen.
My apologies for the delay. I will fucking play World of Warcraft if they don't give me a farewell minion. I swear to God. I swear to fucking God, Yoshi P. I will make a whole video about it. You know what? I fucking might. I might. That's my main agenda with this game. It is a crime. It is a crime. Apologies for the delay.
Pint, it's so wonderful to see you again, man.
You doubtless have much catching up to do, so I shall leave you to it. I've taken the liberty of unlocking the umbilicus that you may enter at your leisure. MSQ only gives minions when they've done with said NPC. Well, what about the Emmett Selk minion in the Rising event? Wait, that means Farewell's coming back again. Pogger's champ. Oh my, wait a minute. I'm not... Something very wrong has happened. That could have been a mistake. I can't do Reen's voice, and I don't even remember what it sounds like. She's like,
I'm relieved to hear that everyone is well. I've had this feeling like a pit in my stomach, and I was afraid that something might have happened.
Are you...
Maybe I'm overthinking things, but it's just that... I'm the Oracle of Light, but I've never spoken with Hydaelyn. Never once have I heard her call. Even so, I've always had this feeling deep inside of me, a connection to something immense. These past few days, though, that connection has wavered, as if that something immense was distant, then close, then distant again.
And then, the other night, I was jolted awake by the feeling that it had been completely severed. Wanting some fresh air, I went to open the window, and to my horror, the sky was ablaze, like during the star shower.
Maybe we had that vision at the same time, like together.
But then I blinked and everything was normal. The next day, no one said a thing. No one else had seen what I had seen. As far as I could tell, nothing was out of the ordinary. I began to wonder if it was a figment of a half-remembered dream. Pint, what are you not telling me? Meow, 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 meow. I have to know, please. It doesn't matter how terrible it is.
Where's your girlfriend? I'm just curious. Would they have put Gaia in? Maybe they wouldn't have. It's MSQ, right?
It wasn't my imagination then. The doom we witnessed in Amarot has come again. I can't believe it. Like I told you before, all is well here in the First. So don't worry about us. Please. Look only to treat the threat before you. We're fine right now. Even if we weren't, we've learned how to survive. Should the final days reach us here as well, you may be assured that we won't go quietly. No, we'll hold on until you can find a way to save all of our worlds. So long as you continue your fight, so too will we, united in purpose beneath a blazing sky. Yeah.
I wish they threw her in if you did the raid. They could have had her just like stand there and like maybe say a couple things. Oh, this looks like a quest where stuff happens. You headed to the Umbilicus to consult with Elpis, right? I'll do some consulting of my own and speak with Lena, decide on how we might best prepare for the final days. So it's farewell for now, but we'll see each other again, I'm certain of it. Stancred loves you, by the way. So, you know. Think I should mention that before I leave. Alright. Crystarium Gatekeep. Sonic! No! Let's try it. Welcome back. I'll show you to the Ocular. Alright, boys. That's what we're calling stream today. Let me just skip this cutscene. Oh, I'm kidding. Tee. Oh, look at us. What the fuck? What the fuck? Huh? Is that like... Is that like my imagination? The memories, I'm on my fucking schizo-walk. For real. Oh. Is chat... It's stream walking? My chat just disappeared.
Biometric authentication complete. Please state your business.
Okay, I think it's fixed again. That's crazy. My chat just disappeared. Okay. Timing.
Acknowledged. Reinitializing Circus Tower systems. Searching for Elpis entity.
Load Elpis EXE. I don't remember that being like a fucking Alexa in the Crystal Tower.
Target located in subterranean core power accumulator. Projecting image.
Oh, he's a little baby, Aaron.
My home. My friends. No more than a dream. Oh.
Ba-da-doo-doo.
You. Why have you awakened me? I no longer sense those places beyond, or Lord Zodiac. You must explain all.
Yeah. Why is he a baby man if he's got an adult voice? I don't really think I ever really understood that.
So, he is fallen, and my brethren's souls returned to the star.
I guess he's young for an ancient, but he's like old for a guy. He sounds younger in Japanese. I guess that makes sense that like they cast him as Elpis too. Yeah.
The doom we sacrificed so much to prevent is come again. Old burdens now yours to bear.
Can you help us?
But if this is Fandaniel's design, then I, as Elpis, have a duty to fulfill. Your unsolicited act has restored to me some few memories of the convocation. Such knowledge as I have, I will share.
Okay. Bit of lore. I'm gonna hit him with the I'm sorry. I felt bad about that for a while.
Why apologize for receiving a favor of the defeated? If it sits ill, consider it payment for freeing Lord Zodiac from servitude. Where to begin? The end. Your understanding of what caused the final days is consistent with our own.
Okay, so they figured that out.
The decay first took root where the currents were weakest. Yes. A conclusion drawn by him. Fandaniel. Not the him of here and now, but as I knew him. Long, long ago.
I guess, the Fandaniel we know is very, like, ammonified. Right?
Having shed light upon the phenomenon, he dedicated himself to devising a countermeasure. Were it not for his knowledge of the Celestial, we would never have made the connection, and thence forestalled the final days. And though he inherited that noble soul, how different this last incarnation, so consumed by self-loathing and hate.
Yeah. Pretty cringe. Pretty cringe guy, am I right?
Elpis. Yes. The name is familiar to me. Yet I know it not as a flower, but a place.
A place?
A testing facility for determining which of our creations were fit to be released into the world. Many worked there. And before joining the convocation and assuming the title of Fandaniel, he was their chief.
Okay. I wonder what Fandaniel's like
was Hermes.
Real name is. Oh, it's Hermes.
That is all I know.
So Hermes is like the ancient that became Fandaniel, that was then placed into Amon, and then Amon was like, I'm basically Fandaniel basically now. So Amon more or less like fucking just pasted over that the Hermes shit. It was like, I'm gonna be the Fandaniel Chad now.
The crystals tell little of the lives the 14 led prior to their induction. Elpis itself would tell even less. Nary a ruin has survived.
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Wait. I saw you there. In Elpis.
Like me? Like I am?
I did not.
Oh, Amon is Fandaniel, same with Amazim. I see.
I did. A lingering trace of impossibility. And a truth that fills my heart.
If Elidibus is like just still alive, then like is everyone else? And also like if Elidibus is still, like, how did Graha know about Elidibus? Because Graha died like immediately after. I mean, I guess he's not like alive, but he's like, we're like talking to him right now. We talk to anyone else? Oh my god. This is a memory?
My memories remain clouded, I fear.
Sucked his soul into the crystal
However,
tower. I see.
They have revealed to me one possible course.
Graha uploaded his memory before he turned into a crystal. Did that happen in Shadowbringers and I like missed it? Because that feels like an Endwalkerification moment, maybe a little bit. I can see it. Really? I remember like Graha's memory. I'm talking about Elidibus. Graha sucked Elidibus' soul into the tower like a Pokeball. I guess I remember him being like, the rains have ceased and we have been blessed with the liberty of day, not here to see it. And then he but I guess that could have like gone into the tower.
That they have a hugging scene in Stormblood between Alisei and Lyse, so they had no excuse not to make Thancred hug Rhine.
That's actually really funny. Dude, they did not want them to hug. That was his soul that got sucked into the tower. I see. Okay. Yeah. I just want to. I remember a lot, frankly, but I like to be crystal clear. You know what I'm saying? Crystal tower clear.
You must travel to Elpis, to the time when Hermes served as its chief.
Yeah, I'll just fucking do that then, huh? So much traveling time.
In glimpsing the Exarch's memories, not only did I make his summoning magic mine own, I also mastered the workings of this tower.
Huh? Are we gonna fucking holodeck into Elpis?
Which, having absorbed my empowered essence, now harbors an abundance of energy. As such, I believe I can deliver you unto the past, unto that place and that precise moment.
Okay, I mean, that sounds pretty cool. This is pretty cool.
Given the eons that must be traversed, the gateway will not be fully formed. Your form will be less tangible still than those warriors of light I had summoned.
I'll just be like a little...
In all likelihood, none will be able to see or hear you. Yet even should you manage to interact with others, you will be unable to effect meaningful change.
Okay, so we just get to like
For the reality you wish to save, the reality to which you must return, exists as a result of the final days.
Okay.
You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present.
I see.
cannot unmake the sorrow and suffering fated to come.
Okay. But we get to like run a simulation of the final days, which is pretty cool.
In full knowledge of this, will you still entrust your life to your foe and make the journey?
Yes. Yes, I will do that. Yes, I trust you a little bit.
Very well. I shall cast you unto the river of time.
Smiley face.
Let this be my final act.
That's sad, man. I have an I mean, I guess it's not a question. I don't want an answer to this. Thanks for tuning on, by the way, man. Here's my question. Like, when Elizabeth said, "The rains have ceased, and we have been blessed with another beautiful day," but you are not here to see it. Who the fuck's you? You know? Was it Emmett? Was it like someone else? Because it could have been other people. Guess we'll see. Asgroth, thanks for the tell. I think his friends. Oh well, maybe we'll meet his friends.
You must input the commands. I no longer have the authority. First, you must reconfigure the systems.
Oh, this is gonna be big, isn't it?
Ether may be channeled for the magic.
Oh, this is big, isn't it? New zone moment.
Sloppy.
Yo, Timbo, man. Thanks for the Taiwan, man. Thank you, man.
The preparations are complete. The gateway will soon open. Return at once to the ocular.
Oh.
All appears to be in order. The ether flows unimpeded. The magic should consume every last mote of my essence.
You're really making that clear, huh? Aren't you, Ishikawa? You're fucking making it real clear he's just gonna die forever now. Thanks, man. I guess.
Why are you surprised? Did I not say that this will be my final act?
Why are you fucking surprised when I'm surprised? You're a guy. You're a human being. You got feelings. You got emotions. Are you that down to just die right now?
Lord Zodiac is no more. There is nothing for me here.
I guess.
The ones I love and long to see again are waiting. In that promised land. Beyond memory and dream. Now go, warrior of light. Go, and do not look back.
That's like almost sadder than the first time we killed him. Fuck.
Well, Hydaelyn, I take my leave of you. Yours is the mantle of the last of us.
Dude, Hydaelyn's gonna be pretty fucking lonely, man.
May you have the joy of it, the burden, and the solitude. It falls to you now. You and your champion to save our star.
Cool. What now? Or any ethereal sea, okay.
Sloppy.
Welcome to Endwalker.
What does? Thanks for the prime. Oh, this is where we were at the start of Shadowbringers. So, like, we can travel through space and time? to like an extent. Oh, it's like we're in Amarot. Well, the yeah, kind of, sort of. Probably not in Amarot. It's similar. Kojon thinks of the Prime. Goofy Hat Matt thinks of the Tier 1 man. Wow. What the fuck? Wait, so they didn't always... So they weren't always like... They were just like guys. I'm even smaller than usual. Mad because small.
Sloppy.
You're Rum King. This is a Tier 1. I mean, he can't see me though. The man sends dutifully by the Aetheryte-like device. A guide for this facility, in all likelihood. Well, he can't hear me. You attempt to get the man's attention, but if he sees or hears you, he gives absolutely no indication. As Elidibus warned, it appears your form is tangible. Fucking fire emote. That's a good one. Can I attune? Oh no, I'm too short to attune. That would be really funny if they just left it slightly out of reach. Device is reminiscent of an Aetheryte. Perhaps it is possible to attune to it. Despite attempting to channel your focus and your energies, you fail to attune with this device. You can only assume it operates differently. Okay. There's you. Conversing woman.
Sloppy.
Your Moonlight Charizard. Thanks for the gifted Tier 1 man. Cool guy. This is the right place, yes? Propylian. Judging by the woman's words, this facility is called Propylian. Propylaon. She's perfect. You attempt to gently prod the woman to attract her attention. That's some fucking riz right there. But feel nothing. And it seems neither does she. I assume this way. No? Black-robed man. Proper lion. I see. Story of my life. The remarkably large man wears a black robe and a half mask, much like the phantoms you've encountered in Mare Lamentorum and recreated in Amarot. It would seem you have made it to your destination. You gesticulate wildly and shout all manner of greetings and obscenities, but the man does not care as much as glance in your general direction. For the record, chat, I didn't say any obscenities. Alright. I guess it's time to open the sturdy door. Right after I use the bathroom. I'm really gonna pee. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be quick. Alright, preparing a fake reaction. Yeah, alright. It's time, my friends. You suspect the store leads outside, but how to open it? Fucking owned. Fucking owned. Oh. Can I maybe just walk through it, though? Oh my god.
And here we are, Elpis.
I know those hands anywhere.
Well, well. How rare to receive you in person. To what do we owe the honor?
So it's Hades and his best friend that he kisses a lot. Hydaelyn.
Oh, just a few odd tasks. We'll be here a while.
That's Hydaelyn. And where's
You're
his
welcome to
roommate?
stay as long as you see fit, of course. As a matter of procedure, however, I must ask that you kindly remove
Actually
your masks.
spoiled? No, I'm just guessing because I'm that cool. It's not even spoiled. I just know it.
Come now.
It's
Is
not
this truly
spoiled.
necessary? Surely you can tell who we are.
Oh my god, who's that? It's just, and I know they're gonna
Who
do it.
you are, perhaps, but I am far less infamous. Regardless, if we do not follow protocol, 'tis our hosts who would be held accountable. So, please, do favor us with your handsome face.
He's so large. Forehead. Nah. Does he know?
Satisfied?
Does he know? Dude, Hydaelyn is like fucking goals, bro. This guy is me in real life in Minecraft.
I thank you for your cooperation. You are free to go about your business.
By the by, you see it too, yes?
I've been referred to as it before.
I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about. That's odd. It's right here. A bit thin in the ether, but there's no mistaking it. The color of its soul is almost identical to Azem's.
Ooh.
Do you suppose she created it? Rather unusual for a familiar to have a soul, though.
She? I mean, is it Zima she? I mean, maybe it just changes. Depending on what you are. Or maybe they're talking about Vina. Can you guys give me some Aether? That'd be dope. Changes because gender, I see.
Don't ask me. All I know is that it's trouble. Doubly so if it's her spitting image.
What? We fucking mean. I'm a Lalafell. You're telling me there's one ancient in Amarat, and it's Azim, and they look exactly like me.
So let's leave it be. Come now.
No! Help!
It's trying to say something, but it's literally too intangible to form words. Why don't you give it some ether? Spare a snifter of your bounteous reserves.
Who do you take me for?
God, he's such
Why, a dear friend,
he's such a
of
little
course.
guy, isn't he?
One who wouldn't let acts of kindness, such as my accompanying him on errands to far-flung outposts, go unrewarded?
Sniffed her. I hardly knew her.
I suggest you close your eyes, or this may be unpleasant.
Why? He did the thing. Oh my god, yeah, he did the thing. Huh? Huh?
You may open your eyes.
Am I lodged now? I can't tell. Yeah, I'm large, I think.
Still a touch small, don't you think?
What are the other voice lines? Is there one for like Rose being too big? That's funny. They knew.
The size befits its proportions. Besides, bigger is not necessarily better.
Yeah, no, I'm with him on that one though, so.
I will defer to your experience. Without further ado then. Greetings. I am Hydaelyn, Chief of the Bureau of the Architect.
So now what I'm reading is Elpis was wrong, and actually we now can affect the past, and now we can just fucking maybe like wishful thinking, but
Sulking beside me is the most honorable Emmett Selk of the Convocation of 14.
we should just fucking can we just dead name Emmett Selk and be like, yeah, we know.
And how might we address you?
We got the info. We know what's up.
A fine name.
Dead naming's cringe,
And I'm
by the
pleased to
way.
see you understand
I don't
our
condone
words.
it. I'm just making fun of video game character.
So, tell us, whence have you come? The thinness of your essence suggests you weren't created here.
It's a long story.
You do not know? Or cannot say? Allow me to ask a different question then. What brings you here?
I see a man named Hermes. I want to learn about Elpis. I'll say Hermes.
Well now, the same as us. Perhaps Azim wished to come too, but had to settle for a familiar.
So why can't I tell these guys I'm from the future where they are all dead?
If she truly wished to be here, then she would be.
Right you are. My apologies if we've given offense. The two of us can discern the color of souls, you see, and yours happens to resemble that of a friend. And with your purpose matching our own besides, we jumped to a hasty conclusion. We are here to speak with Hermes, the chief overseer of this facility, which we also intend to tour in order to gain greater insight into the man's work. We, I say, though this is Emmett Selk's charge. I am here only to serve as his guide. And I should be happy to serve as yours as well, by way of an apology for the misunderstanding.
So Emmett knew during Shadowbringers that you were his name. Wasn't there like a bit near the end where he like saw us and was like, no fucking way. That can't be. What? So like maybe he didn't know for all of it, But he definitely knew at the end.
Wait, are you suggesting that we bring it along on official business? This thing we know next to nothing about?
But, like, what begs the question is, now I'm in the past. Would Emmett have remembered me in the future? And because I'm in the past now, so when he sees me in the future, he's like, oh, that's the thing from... Uh-oh.
If you harbor suspicions, better to keep it close than leave it to its own devices. Wouldn't you agree? Besides, having a mysterious life form in tow is the norm rather than the exception here.
What's this shit gonna look like? So all the assassins are dead in our
Welcome,
timeline.
my friends, to the testing ground of creation at Heaven's Edge. Elpis.
Oh, it's pretty. It is foggy. Whoa! That's kind of pretty, I guess. Huh?
This presence.
Ah, it's the guys. Who's that? That's weird.
Hermes! Visitors! We have visitors!
That's crazy. Who's that? It's Twitter.
What secrets are you hiding, I wonder?
Can you ask? Just ask me, bro. I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything. Wow. When I did it, it was day and perfectly clear. I see. Huh. Wow, wow. And these must all be all the reflections of my FC mates, my friends. Wow, I didn't know Scarlet used to be an Ascian. That's crazy. Alright, what's up? What's poppin'? In case you didn't know, it's rude to stare. Stop. he's just like before. I almost feel like I want to, like... I guess I can't wait for it to be non-foggy. I guess we'll see it one day. Is there anything I wasn't spoiled on? Yeah, there's a hell of a lot I wasn't spoiled on. I have just seen Blue Bird Girl around from time to time, and I don't know anything more than Blue Bird Girl exists, which I now also know, so I'm caught up. This is hardly my first time here, but the scenery never fails to take my breath away. Why, it feels as if I could reach out and touch the heavens. Yeah, like, it's like the clouds are right there. Now then, to begin our guided tour. Perhaps you already know these things, but for the sake of thoroughness, I shall start with the basics. Using concepts to give shape to aether, creation magics allow us to bring forth anything we desire, be it inanimate objects or living beings. Anyone may conceive of concepts, but they must all undergo evaluation at the Bureau of the Architect. As part of that process, living beings and certain arcane entities may be sent here to Elpis for in-depth observation and study. A fascinating facility, isn't it? I dare say you will enjoy touring it with us. You know what? I want experience points on Reaper, please. That's crazy. Now then, our friend Hermes. Aside from overseeing the facility, he also conducts his own research. Chances are he will be at the main observation hub, so let us seek him out there first. Attired as you are, however, you stand out a little too much. Our dear Emmett Selk wishes to keep a low profile for his errands, so... Do you know how to make a robe? The basic concept will do. Yeah, I'm familiar with the basic concept. No? And, I guess I'm not level 90 in all my crafters. In that case, Emmett Selk?
No. Actually, your whim of responsibility. Your whim, your responsibility. You aren't getting another thimble of aether out of me.
The way he scrimps sometimes, you'd think he wasn't a nigh bottomless font of magic. Very well, I shall make the robe, but perhaps you can assist. Come, let us search for the requisite material. I know what you mispronounce all the names. I'm good so far. Wow. I do wish I could see this. Because I imagine this is like in the sky. So this would be like a beautiful sky and like clouds down here and stuff. But it is foggy. Bit cringe. Or we could no, I shan't. Holy fuck, it's crazy that you even think I asked. Do crime? Yes, I won't do crime. I won't. Okay, how about this? I won't do crime, but I won't come back here till next stream. So like, I'll react to real Elpis on stream. Talk to Emmett. That's a good point.
No means no. Just be grateful I'm even willing to wait.
Prime for crime, Whoop.
Prime for crime? I can't do crime. I can't. Can you not just G-pose it away? Can I? I mean, I can't run around then, though, can I? Oh, hey. See, I'm not dressed that unusually. That's kind of a good fit. Yes, these creatures should suffice. Huh? An etheric robe. I want you to use it. I want you to use it to capture, shall we say, 2 fucking Petoludi. There are 3 species here, I believe. Any 2 kinds should serve. Now I should mention that the strength of the robe is tied, no pun intended, to the strength of its user. As your aether is still thin compared to ours, you'll need to weaken the... Okay, cool. That's one. It's a quest. So I can just take this one, right? Okay, maybe not. Surely now, right?
Wear your butterfly robe for the whole zone.
Yeah. I think I will wear my butterfly robe for the whole zone. It'll be clear skies in 35 minutes. I don't know about that. Did I get him? Okay, yeah, there we go. I'm taking some damage. Wait, it's only 10 minutes? Okay, man, who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna be live for like another 14 minutes. You've caught the Petuludi. Come, come, let us see. Okay, cool. We'll see it on stream then. Clear skies in 5 minutes? That's crazy. It's actually 53. Okay, I guess I'll just have to stream for another hour then, I guess, if that's the case. Ah yes, these fine fellows will do nicely. Now for a spot of reversion. There. It's ready. It's nothing fancy, but we're not trying to stand out. Try it on for size. You turn living beings into clothing just like that? I guess we do that, but we do it way less efficiently. Well, it's not just like that. You need to revert them to their constituent aether first. Lest you wonder why I asked for 2 species. It is due to the difference in their etheric balance. Blending them allows us to produce a garb with superior etheric stability. Well, that's like pretty significant lore. Can we use that to like revolutionize the way we craft stuff forever? Well and good to disguise and educate it, but it won't fool anyone who can see worth a damn. Fair point, but at least it should spare you an unwanted attention from casual observers. Emmett Selk speaks true. Even dressed like us, your unusual nature will be plain to those who think to look. Should someone question your presence, don't make up excuses, much less try to explain what you actually are. No. Best simply say that you're a familiar. The question is, whose? Ah, of course, Azim's. If you say you belong to her, people will give you the benefit of the doubt for any and all outlandish behavior. Exploiting our associates' absence. For lack of her presence, absolutely. Were she here, she'd be the first to propose the idea, and you know it. With that, your story is settled. Let us continue with our errand. Ah, I've seen these around. I always wondered like how everyone seemed to have them. I thought it was like from a dungeon or something. That's cute. That seems a fucking weirdo. She's so me. For real, for real. The fuck? Oh, Godbert? Oh my god, everyone's an Ascian. Alright, can I just like apply this to my Reaper gland? And then, bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, there I am. Look at me. Damn, that looks like way cooler than what I'm looking at. If you are ready, let us continue along the path to Anagnorisis. The place serves as an observation hub and residence for both. Someone there should be able to point us in the direction of Hermes. It goes without saying that preacher's robes were honey yellow. Can you dye them? Oh my. Well, in keeping with tradition. You can't make them very red, can you? I feel like my glams are always black anyway. I'm a little uncreative in that aspect. I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. Okay, is the Aetheroid back here? Okay, I guess it's not. When does the weather change? Because it's like any second now, right? I kind of want to like see it. It's 3 minutes. All right, all right. We'll quest. Oh my god, it's Hydaelyn. Holy fuck. The forecaster says it's when you finish the zone. Fuck. Dude, this is really pretty. I'm wondering if it's like fair game to use this in a video, hear me out, because it's kind of just like a forest or like a grassy place. And I feel like if the shot is like this, no one's seeing, you know, this is fine. This is fine to use. No one will know. Piss sheep pog.
Yes, can I help you?
Wish to speak to Chief Hermes. Do you know where you might find him? Well, by your mask, I assume you're one of the 14. I wasn't aware there was to be a visitation. Between you and us, it's something of a surprise. Your discretion in the matter would be appreciated. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you. I see. Wait, there's a woman. I see. My lips are sealed. The chief should be out conducting observations as usual. His focus of late has been aquatic creatures, so I expect you will find him in one of the pools here. I thought that was a cough. Yeah, that's what people think. But it's just the way I'm just quirky like that. The pools, you say? Many thanks, and apologies for disrupting your work.
I say, Hydaelyn. While I've never met Hermes, you know him well, do you not? That being the case, couldn't you simply find him by his aether?
Aye, that I could.
As you know, Emmett Selk and I can discern the colour of souls. By the same token, we can also see aether quite keenly from great distances. With this skill, I could readily locate Hermes, but I felt that it would be a waste of an opportunity. We're here to perform an assessment, after all. By searching the ordinary way, we stand to gain insight into Elpis and the man in charge of it. This is as much for your own enjoyment, like as not, but point taken.
Dude, why is he such a fucking baby? He's such a little baby guy. And Hydaelyn is carrying his fucking ass right now.
If you're going to accompany us, make yourself useful, and help us look for Hermes. According to his profile, he has short, dark hair. So you know, it's because we're in Elpis that we don't have our cowls up. A special exemption due to the need to be aware of dangerous creatures. Elsewhere, we do not exhibit our individuality. It's unseemly. This is all common sense, but I would not assume you possess any.
Whoa.
It's a rare treat indeed to be able to search for someone by their appearance, and I thank you for humoring me. Come, let us find our man.
Hydaelyn is my favorite character in the world. And apparently it's fogless now. Any second now. Like right now. Check weather. Clouds. Cool. Dope. Still cloudy. Holy shit. It's Thavnair. Holy shit. Holy fuck. It's Thavnair. Holy shit. Hold up, I want to attune first. 1 more minute? Alright, bet. When I attune, it'll do it. Thavnair, but I still don't really know how to pronounce Thavnair. I just sort of ballpark it every time. I love seeing him roleplay. It's so good. Oh, unicorns. They made them. Let's see. Where are the guys at? Maybe over here? Vrtra. Okay, I think I'm doing it right. Oh, they got kelpies and these little guys. So they really did just make. Oh no! Come back! It's me, guys. It's my thing. Occupate. Wow. Wow. Oh, clear skies. That's so much better, dude. Oh, music. Huh? Dude, they should force it to be certain weather when you come to certain zones. This is so nice. Oh, this is so much better than like fucking final days and burning skies and the moon and everything's dead and bland and dying and everything sucks and bad all the time. This is nice. Yeah, they should have forced weather and time on first entry, and it can like go back immediately. Like just have it be fixed for like the first time you zone in. Oh, looking a little low on Aether there, my friend. Looking a little small and weak. Yikes, I actually just can't find this fucking NPC. Where is he? Is he not around the edge like they always are? Oh, there he is. Bewinged girl. They have such funny faces. Please, let me see. I can't see. That's close enough. That's as close as we're getting. Oh. Well, well, well. If it isn't the theatre kid himself.
You are...
Oh.
She's got bird legs.
You're
the little teen
too.
PSY. So adorable and
You
cute
and me.
shoots it are the cute happy.
We're alike.
Scruggly.
Friends. I want to be...
She is Twitter.
Wait. Please. Wait. Greetings and salutations. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, and know your thoughts. May we please be friends?
Yeah.
May we please be friends?
She really just said tee.
Ah, I see you found him.
Hydaelyn. It's been a while. Too long, I think.
It's so weird hearing him being normal. It's so weird him like hearing his voice and he's not like, I'm going to stick my penis into a meat grinder, for I wish to die.
Too long indeed for close collaborators. On this blessed occasion, I bring not only myself, but others who long to speak with you.
Fat Daniel, no.
You were of the convocation?
Emmet Selk at your service. Do I have the honor of addressing Hermes, Chief Overseer of Elpis?
You do. You have traveled far for it.
Given your facility's purpose, its remote location is something of a necessity. Would that I didn't have to rely upon a guide.
Oh, you wound me. Have I not ever been an attentive and helpful friend?
Dude, how the fuck am I gonna do a thumbnail for this VOD? Like, actually. What the fuck am I gonna do? I guess Bird Girl. Maybe.
But moving along to more agreeable company, this one we chance to...
I like her design. It's very cool. Fuck, yeah. She's so
well,
quirky.
You certainly have her attention. Is she one of yours, Hermes?
Her name is Meteon. It means shooting
Meteon.
star.
Oh, like meteor.
If I may make an observation, her ether is terribly thin. I fear she might dissipate at any moment. Nor do I believe you've made a submission to the Bureau. I would remember such a concept if you had.
I haven't, as you say. I judged it too early. She's a pet project of mine, still undergoing preliminary testing. But rest assured that I will attend in person ere long.
What do you mean? Like, testing? Like...
Very well.
What?
Being an authority on flying life forms, I appreciate that you are exacting in your work. I shall look forward to your submission.
My cup wasn't open. Chat, I'm gonna just leave this on, like... For the ladies. I'm gonna leave it on this screen for a while. Get your screenshots in. Twitter alpha. Yeah.
If we
and the gentleman.
with the
And the gentleman.
chit-chat, I would discuss official matters.
The gays too. The women and gays, I suppose. Hey, bi people. It's crazy to look over my chat and just see someone type in all caps, "I'm gay." That you are, my friend. That you are. We finished with the chit chat. Yes, official matters. Emmett Selch doesn't like us talking about.
You already anticipate the subject.
By your what? I'm fucking around.
I have an inkling, yes. Please wait to the main building yonder. I shall join you as soon as I've returned these creatures to their homes.
Man, it's interesting to like remember why we're here. Don't forget the straights.
What's
of course,
wrong,
of course.
Hermes?
The Namastoma is missing.
I may have found it. A creature with the self-same ether as those there, nestled in the boughs of a tree outside the grounds.
Creature with this. Oh.
You're saying they can climb with their sorry excuses for limbs?
The fashion has been to imbue aquatic creatures with the power of flight, ever since the words of Metron created a sky-swimming fish.
Where have I heard Metron before? Mitron. Is that a D&D thing? Eden raids.
The Ambistomas too can fly.
Yeah, oh, that's
only
right.
Slightly.
Mitron.
And they could conceivably climb a tree. Whether they can come down safely, however.
Gaia's boyfriend.
Excuse me.
I'll help. Too.
She's just like me, for real, for real.
And what are we supposed to do with this lot?
I'm neurodivergent and a minor. Stop messaging me.
May I suggest we split up? If you would be so good as to assist Hermes, Emmett Selk and I shall keep an eye on these adorable creations in the meantime.
All right. In search of Hermes, dude. This is a little overwhelming. This is very cool, though. It's like overwhelming, but somehow whelmable. Like the Zodiac stuff was like overwhelming, but in a way that whelmed me very hard. Whereas this is like, it's overwhelming, but I feel good still. It seems Hermes and Meteon have found their quarry, a creature known in this age as the Ambistoma. Yet, though it has been safely extracted from the tree, Hermes appears to have found himself in quite the predicament. He's just like Van Daniel, for real. The Ambistoma. Hermes saw it fly up the tree.
13 months XDD tree.
13 months stuck in dry. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Look at him. What a silly little guy.
He climbed up to get it, but it jumped on him and he slipped.
Need a hand?
No, I'm fine. If a little embarrassed. For now, your own safety, please stand back.
I can only do the deranged Van Daniel voice. That's what you're getting. How late is streaming? Not too long. I'm probably gonna call it pretty soon here, and then do the rest of the zone like next stream, which won't be too long. My sleeping pattern's good now. I just want to make that clear for everyone. If I don't stream for a while, it's always because of my sleeping pattern. Sleeping pattern is the fucking dictator of everything. And it's good right now, so I can guarantee another stream pretty soon before it gets fucked up again.
Hermes, are you alright?
Quite alright, yes. My apologies for making you worry, Meteon. Both of you. And, Pint Vrtra you are called. An intriguing name. Somehow reminiscent of a new creation. Thank you for coming after me.
I love how these two chat messages. It's just, yeah, that's about what you could expect. I love it. I hate it.
As for you, little one, you must be more careful.
For a guy that's not played WoW or an MMO, do you think FF14 online is worth / good for noobs? If you like a story, I think 14 is definitely better. I think in general 14's better for people who are new to MMOs. I think it's the best MMO to be new at. It's probably the most casual friendly too. Yeah. Yes. Play 14. It's also free for like the whole first, so you can just give it a try, and you don't lose anything. So. But trust me, this game's story is genuinely really good. People say it's got a slow start. It is a bit of a slow start, but I think it's still decent at the start. But it doesn't take too long to get really good. Alas, don't feel too bad for skipping like non-voiced stuff in ARR, or for skipping like non-cutscene stuff. There's some things in the first expansion that you can kind of breeze by, but by the second expansion, that's dude, it's okay to skip a little bit of ARR, a little bit, like pre-Titan, you know, a lot of post ARR is pretty long. Yeah, that crystal, like the corrupted crystal bit where they have you like get like multiple corrupted crystals. Alas, if you cannot skip, I would recommend not skipping, because my friend, it is worth it if you can really take this game for everything it is. And that is just for the story. There is plenty of non-story things that are very Poggers Champ as well. Wow, look at these Endwalker grass textures. It's really selling my fucking point, isn't it? I can't wait for these to be updated next expansion, dude. Oh my god, why does it look like this? How is this the case? Look at it. Oh my god. It looks like a PS2 texture. I'm like, yeah, this game's really good. It's the best one on the market. You may be able to fly, but it doesn't mean you cannot fall and hurt yourself. Whoa! I had forgotten all about its fellows.
Truly, what a relief. I must thank him at Selkenhithor Deus when I return to them. But first, with the distractions out of the way. As the Chief Overseer of Elpis, permit me to welcome you to our facility. I hope you will enjoy your time here.
I'm getting good at accents. Fuck, what do you mean level 86? It's nearly over. I'm over halfway. I don't want to be done with this fucking game, guys. I don't want to be fucking done with it. I'm too far done now. Fuck. It's like realizing you're like 45 and you're like, oh, I'm over halfway. Oh no. We still have a lot left. Not enough, man. Not enough. Never enough.
Well, we mustn't keep the others waiting. Let's return to
Is now a good time to stop? Is now a good time to call it for the day, for the week. Not for the week. In fact, it's probably useful to say, I'll stream on Saturday. Just could stop now? Yeah, I'll stream on Saturday, guaranteed. Fucking guaranteed, dude. I promise. I promise you. And it'll be like whatever like 3/4 hours ago was, it'll be at that time on Saturday. Hold me to it, otherwise you can take back every prime you've got. I swear. It's getting a little crazy with video work right now. It's I've got video work and merch I'm doing. Like I'm spending a lot of time on merch. I want it to be good, so I can just sort of release it and then have it be something I'm proud of. And then instead of it being like fucking like, not to like, I get it. It's not easy to do like big merch. So I don't want to put anyone down, but I want it to be more than like the like cheap Teespring stuff. I want to have like fucking good merch. So I've been doing a lot of that. Excuses, blah 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 blah. But alas, once that's done, I will have a little bit more free time. And until then, you should enjoy your 2 to 3 streams a week rather than 3 to 4. For the stream thumbnail, I am putting Meteon. Jeez, look at her. On that old thing. You just stream so I have people to buy my merch. So true, bestie. So true. Yo, Fizzy, thanks, my friend. Thank you. But yeah, oh man, I frankly, like, I'm pretty content with my streaming schedule up until the last week. The last week I fucked up my sleep and I had to like miss a bunch of stuff that also isn't streaming. Like, okay, I haven't like been diagnosed with a sleep disorder, but like I feel like just growing up with the internet and being dependent on it is like close enough to having one. I don't know. I just wish there was an excuse for it. Life hard, my friends. Alas, I'm getting better, so I shall be fair to myself. Be fair to myself. Be kind. Don't Google Burb Girl. I shall not Google Burb Girl. I will come here and take a screenshot of Burb Girl myself. Stop looking at me. I need to get it. Yeah, that's great for the thumbnail. You're looking great, Queen. Self-diagnosed, that's a zoomer for you. That's what I'm saying. No, I mean, truly what it is it's just, I fucking out of high school, which I also had a 50% attendance in high school. Out of high school, I was a YouTuber. And really never, ever in my entire life have I needed to regulate my sleep besides when I was like 10 years old. So for the past 12 years, I've not needed to have a good sleeping pattern. So I was like, I'll just stay up late and play video games all the time, which has led to some really bad habits that now at the age of 22, very mature, I know, really getting up there, aren't I? Very adult of me. I'm finally realizing, hey, those bad habits are bad, and they are making work hard and life in general hard. So I'm working to make my sleep better, and not be a fucking teenager about it anymore. You know what I mean? So, it ain't perfect, but it's getting better. It's getting better. Because as much as I hate to admit it, and hey, for any people in the chat right now, any EU Andes that are pushing 1 a.m. I swear to God that if this wasn't the case, I would say. But it is unequivocally true, undeniably true, that having a good sleeping pattern is essential to good work. You won't work good until you've got a good sleeping pattern, and that's just true for life. And sucks as that's the case. It'd be nice to just be able to be like, yeah, I'll just stay up and do whatever I want, and then when I wake up I'll work. But you need the consistency, you need the patterns, otherwise it just won't work. Trust me, I have tried everything to have like a bad sleeping pattern and still be productive, and it just doesn't. I think partly that's why videos took like 7 months, because this next one's gonna take 4 months, but it's a really big video, and I'm doing streaming and merch like at full speed. Like it took me 7 months to do my last video, and I like had several month-long breaks from streaming, and it's definitely because there's just like weeks where I couldn't work, like a culmination of weeks of just me not being able to work because of my bad sleeping pattern. So it's probably the biggest thing that's just improved my life as of late. That and like moving. Yo, I just started 14's Minfilia unbearable this unbearable the entire game. Genuinely no, because I actually also thought she was pretty cringe at first, but I really like Minfilia as the game progresses. So be patient, my friend. You are a full-time content creator? I am a full-time content creator. I know I don't like upload much, but I try to make big videos, big bangers to get big bucks, and then that tides me over while I make a next banger video. It evens out to just be like a pretty normal amount. But yeah, much shouldn't take too long now. I finished up all the sketch designs today. There's 3 designs that are complete, like literally on t-shirts already and are like ready to ship. And then like 2 designs that I have still got to like send to artists and get completed. And then I want to do some like stickers and stuff. So I don't really know how long that'll take, but that's like a side thing. If I don't ship with stickers, then that's chill. I might not do stickers. Maybe like not at launch, right? I can always do them like sort of after launch. But yeah. I always wanted to have like a little bit of Pint in the real world, you know what I'm saying? Think about doing behind the scenes videos, like editing streams. I've thought about doing behind the scenes videos, but there's not that much like knowledge to share, frankly. I could probably do something pretty useful in that regard, but I'm not super sure where I'd put it. And Patreon doesn't like feel right because I want to just make a few videos about it maybe, and then just be done with it. But it doesn't feel like I really have like a platform anywhere that's like that feels right to do it on. And like as I change and grow, my methods change and grow, so I'd have to like update it all the time, and that's you know. But yeah, no, it's a fun one today. I had a good time. Streaming at 4 a.m. my time. How am I supposed to have a good sleeping pattern? Well, you could listen to my stream VODs while like doing dishes or something on the YouTube, which is actually just what I do. I just wake up and listen to podcasts and streams and stuff. Editing stream would just be us chatting at you while you do it. You do exactly like I care more, frankly, about entertainment than I do education, because I don't think I'm very good at educating. I'm not good at teaching. I'm really good at making stuff, frankly, dare I say. But actually telling people and articulating how I do it, I just sort of do it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I've tried to make a couple tutorials in the past. They're just not that good. There's certainly a unique skill to doing teaching. But yeah, anyway, that's gonna be me. I gotta get to bed. How topical. And I will see you guys Saturday 8, 7, 8-ish, 9-ish, 8-ish, 8, 7-ish, around PM on UK time on Saturday, my friends. Saturday. All right.